Happy Vlogmas Day 19. I'm grabbing coffee this morning, some shorty knit socks because I'm wearing my tennies today. And so gonna go grab my coffee, get the orders out, and I'm hoping to go by Target because they have a Lego set that I want for a little girl that's gonna be here on Christmas morning, or Christmas afternoon. But like a lot of the kids are older, but she is still one of the younger ones, so I'm hoping to get that for her today. So I keep looking at different places on the camera because I have my phone turned like a different way this morning apparently, and so I keep looking in the other spot where the camera usually is. But anyway, so sorry if my eyes are wishy-washy this morning, but gonna wear my hat because it is cold and foggy out this morning. It is so foggy. So I don't know, it's kind of like when the sun is out, even when it's in the 40s, like you get all warm and toasty in the car because the sun is shining through all the windows. But when it's just gloomy, it's just yucky and cold. So I have my car started. Again, like one of my favorite features of my car is that I can start it from inside. So I just started that. Gonna go gather my things and head out the door. Hey guys, I'm in the coffee line, knitting a little bit. So I feel like for the last 2 days, I've told you guys that I was gonna show you my progress on my campfire shawl, and I have not. I'm really sorry. I feel like every time I think about it, it's just not a good time, or the lighting is bad. So when I get home today after coffee and grabbing that gift, then I will put it out on the table. I'm gonna set an alarm to remind myself right now, or I guess after I finish recording. But I'm really sorry about that, you guys. I don't like to say something and then not keep it, so super sorry about that, you guys. Today for sure. Here's a little sneak peek of my preview. So these are the sides, and then this is the center of it because I did that short row shaping in the center. So yeah, I'm next up in line, super short line for Dutch. I loved that I was able to get in my car this morning and it was so toasty warm on such a cold day. But yeah, it's just really gloomy out, so I feel like photos today are not going to be great, but that's okay. And like, don't get me wrong, so I used to do photography, and cloudy days were not bad for photography because you could add a lot of warmth when you edit them, and then you could you weren't battling any shadows and stuff like that. So typically not horrible, but then you also do really like to see the blue skies in the background for photos if you have sky in your background. So it's kind of a catch-22. Honestly, like dusk or dawn are really great times for photos when the sun is out, because then you kind of get the best of both worlds. But that's when I would do all my photo shoots. When I did them a long time ago, I would also do like school photography for our homeschool group, and there's a lot of kids because it's like a charter school. So yeah, I would do that, and then just offer like cheap photo packages for parents because I know that it gets so expensive. So yep, in my former life. Thank you. It's going here on the side. So thank you so much.
I got you. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Have a
Next
good day.
time.
Thank you.
Target trip was super successful. So I got the Lego that I was wanting to get. I'll show you. Isn't that cute? It's like a little surfer one. And they price matched that to Amazon. So it was like $30 on Amazon, but I wouldn't get it in time, and then $40 here at Target, and they had it in stock. So they price matched. Plus I had like a 5% off birthday bonus thing. Yeah, so just savings all around. Then I got this movie for my son. He was just recently saying that this is like his favorite Spider-Man movie. So I got that, probably gonna go in his stocking. And that was, they also price matched that as well. It was $25 at Target, $15 on Amazon, so they price matched that. And then, I got him some fuzzy socks. They're girl ones, but they didn't have any guy ones. So I'm gonna still keep my eyes open for these. I might hit Old Navy like the next time I'm over there. But then I also got these overalls. I mean, it's hard to see, but like you can see that there's like this little pattern in there. But for my daughter, and those were like 40, but then they were 15% off, and then another 5% off. So I feel like I didn't do too bad, but I knocked out 4 gifts. So that's really great, actually. It was amazing. Yeah, bonus. Hi guys, morning. Having a little snack for breakfast this morning. I'm uploading my yesterday's podcast because I was able to get that in last night. It was a late night last night, so it was waiting up for my daughter, which says I say that in this podcast. But anyways, yeah, so I am going to finish this row. I'm about halfway through, and then I will give you guys a progress report on my shawl design. So, but I don't want to do it in the middle of the row. So I'm just waiting for my podcast to upload. It's almost there. I'm gonna have a little snack and finish this row, and then I will share it with you guys. All right, the lighting is horrible, but we're just gonna ignore that. So this is the center of it, right here. And then these are the short rows that I've worked. And then it's equal on both sides. So then this part here will sit on your back, and then the rest of it you'll wrap around your like your back and your shoulders. But the idea behind the short rows is that, you know, you always, like when you have a blanket around you, it like it kind of pulls up in the back if you're putting it around your shoulders. So this way you have some extra length there. And the short rows are about a third of the project, of the width, the wingspan. But there it is. guys, so I just got back from Hobby Lobby because their fabric was on sale, and so I was able to get more of this fabric to make those Notion pouches for the shop. Oh, I totally forgot zippers. That's okay, I'm not gonna be able to do it probably until after the first of the year, but I mean, fabric kind of comes and goes, and I just love this fabric so much. I loved the combination. They're not even like made to go together, but they do go together so good. So I got that. So I think I can make probably about 10 Notion pouches. So I'll make all 10 to go in the shop because I already have one for myself, and then I've already done all the ones for the ladies in the knit group. So I think I can make 10 is the goal. And then I also could not resist, because I'm having so much fun with all the macrame, that I got this tobacco cord. And I did order some more on Amazon as well that's braided. So this is more like a single ply. It's not braided at all. And I mean, it's 3 millimeters, but it's like the fibers are not tightly woven at all. So I did have to order some braided ones for I think for a keychain that I want to do. I want to do a like a wristlet keychain, and so I have that one coming. I think that comes maybe tomorrow, but in the meantime I'm gonna do a plant holder first for my niece, and then I'm gonna make some keychains. So the plan is, I've like definitely decided that I'm gonna be putting some of those keychains in the shop and some of the Notion pouches in the shop after the first of the year. I'm not gonna put that on my plate for me now, but you will see those coming. Really excited about it. And like from a creative perspective, that's kind of how things get born into my shop. So sometimes it is a favorite product of mine, and then I look to source that for you guys so that I can provide that in my shop. Sometimes I see something and then I'm inspired to create like the stitch holders or something, maybe from a color palette, or maybe a collaboration, like all the winter sets is, I started doing that for a collaboration with Twig and Horn. They wanted something similar to that. And so I created sets for them, but I didn't want to put those in my shop because I had specially made them for them. And so then I was able to recreate some and just use so Twig and Horn, they wanted like a specific like fade color palette set. And then I was able to, when I made my own for my shop, I just created my own color palettes, and I wasn't, I didn't have any restrictions on that, which was really great. So, but that's kind of how things are born, right? Like I just get this idea, and I've been wanting to offer the Notion pouches. And so that when I made them out of these fabrics for my knit group, and like I can definitely get in a groove and make those, like, I don't know, like it just, the creativity inside of me just kept going and going and going. I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can provide this for the shop. And then same thing with the keychain. So I'm just trying out a whole bunch of different kinds and seeing what I like to make the most, what looks really pretty, what is like something, unique that you don't see everywhere out there. But my shop is filled with my favorite things. Just trying to stay true to myself. So, when I am doing something like this and I'm just falling in love with it, I gotta find a way to offer it for you guys as well. So that's how my creative brain works. And there's always, like literally my brain does not shut off. It just goes and goes and goes. So some ideas cannot come to fruition for whatever reason, like there's roadblocks or the design just doesn't quite work, but oftentimes they do work.